How's it going, everyone? My name is Mustang, and welcome back to some more BeamNG Drive. And in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at our race car mod, but it's a very unique race car mod. It covers a very particular niche of motorsports, and it is, I think it's a micro car. I'm not even sure what this thing is called. It reminds me of like a modified NASCAR, like a NASCAR modified series car, but, without further ado, I should probably show you what this is anyway. You saw the thumbnail. It is a Speedkraft Micro Classic. I think that's... Hold on, let me actually look up the name. I actually don't even know what this is called. Like, I've seen these before, but I don't exactly know. Speedkraft Micro Classic. Yeah, this is like a modified hot rod. But yeah, on the outside, it looks like an old 1930s car, but on the underneath, it's got like a bunch of modern tech and stuff. But yeah, this is a very particular niche of motorsports. I've seen these around before. I've seen this on Instagram, actually. And I never really knew what they were actually called. I just thought it was like part of like some obscure like NASCAR modified series. But no, these are a part of their own dedicated racing series. And I think they're pretty darn cool. But before we dive deep into what this mod has to offer here, remember, if you are enjoying this game on the channel and you want to see more, hey, maybe consider leaving a like in the video. Also, while you're down there, maybe also consider subscribing. Now, the outside model is pretty good, and it actually has some detail to it. There's this thing. Oh, that's the other door. Yeah, we have both doors open. I don't know if you can open the trunk. The engine, obviously, you can't open. The trunk, it seems like you can open to reveal a fuel cell. That's always nice. Got a nice little closing sound, too. How's it like in the inside? Oh, this is a bit cramped, but hey, I think it's cozy. It's also got a custom roll cage, it looks like. You got the custom dynamic mirrors, you got a working steering wheel and working pedals, I'm sure, as well. No interactability in the interior, but hey, that's fine. But let's actually start this video up and see how she sounds. Yeah, obviously it's not, you're not expecting a V8 in this thing. I think this is the engine from the Pigeon, actually, I think. I want to say it's the engine from the Pigeon. It's either the Pigeon or the Corvette. I'm not entirely sure. It's an Ibishu engine of some kind. Actually, does it say on the head cover? No, it does not. Okay, usually it says on the engine cover. But yeah, let's actually drive this thing around. This is the road course version. There are a few variants of this thing. This is just the road course variant. And by the way, we are on this racetrack is called Panorama Circuit, which is based off of a track from the 1960s. It kind of reminds me of Riverside in California. The track they used in Ford versus Ferrari. But just the environment, at least, that's what it reminds me of. Now, I haven't driven, I haven't driven on this track, so, I don't really know what to expect here. Now, as for this thing's driving, dynamics, it's not the fastest race car I've ever been in, but it's very nimble. Like, I can go through this turn flat out until I get to here. I have to let off a little bit, but it's got good speed, actually. It's got pretty good speed. And I'm pretty sure the body is based off of the Bruckle 9. At least that's what it looks like. I want to say it's based off the Bruckle 9. I'm not entirely sure, though. Okay, there we go. And yeah, by the way, this track has multiple tracks inside of it, like that. It's got an oval, it's got another variant of a road course. It might even have a dirt course, I'm not entirely sure. But here we go, across a bridge. Oh, here we go, we got banking here. Oh wait, this might be part of the oval here. I'm not entirely sure the layout of this track. Uh-oh. Oh, well, there's our first crash of the day. This thing's fairly durable, actually. Yeah, not much in terms of damage. Let's do a little overview of the map here, so you can see like what this looks like. Yeah, here's the oval, and then you got I guess this is like what you would call like the shorter course, and then that's the longer course that you can take. Yeah, this track has some variety, which I like. Always nice when a track has variety to it, I have to say. But let's see if we can actually like try and get this thing in a proper wreck. Yeah, sure, that was kind of a wreck, but it wasn't like a devastating crash that you would normally see. Also, this track is based on the 1960s, so when it comes to track safety, this thing does not have much of it. This was before a time when anybody gave a rip about the driver. Yeah, it was mainly more for entertainment. Entertainment took like top priority here. Uh-oh. Up, and as we spin out into the dirt, we're fine. Yeah, trying to get back on track here. Yeah, this is the road course version, like I said before. There is an oval version. There's also a dirt track version, which we might have to go to a different map to get to test that one out on, because this track or this map doesn't have a dirt course, unfortunately. I probably should have gone to industrial site for this particular car, but it's fine. We can manage, right? Up, and we have spun out again. You know what? Let's just floor it into the wall here. Let's see how well it holds up here. We're gonna be hitting the wall around 50 miles an hour. Ooh. Oh, geez. That probably wasn't good for the driver there. Yeah, we bent the entire frame. I'm sure we may have banged our head against whatever windshield we have. I don't know. What is the windshield made of on this car? Is it just plexiglass? It probably is just plexiglass. And we're gonna spot ourselves back here. We're gonna get ourselves the oval version, which, by the way, there are, if I can find it, there are 5 different configurations. We're in the road course once again. We have the dirt oval version, the regular oval version, the kart, and then the modified. We're gonna go on the oval version. The kart version we'll take a look at later. It's basically the car without the body. And yeah, I also have to say, I really like the paint schemes on here. I'm actually curious, like, are there any other, Okay, yeah, no, it's just like the ones that you see on the configurations. I hope we get more configurations. Oh, you can open the hood. All right. Yeah, well, that's how you open the hood. And it does have an Ibishu engine, it looks like. Hence the Ibishu sponsorship. Oh, hold on. My sound went away. There we go. All right, let's try this on the road course version. Okay, I'm not even turning left, and it's like just naturally going to the left. I guess that's what happens when you have like a custom road course version, all things considered. Now let's see, this oval is not the biggest oval in the world. It's actually quite small. I don't know how big this oval is. I would say it's at least like maybe 5/8 of a mile, maybe even a quarter. Actually, no, not actually. It probably isn't even 5/8. This feels a lot smaller than that. Actually, I don't know. It might be a half mile. I'm not sure. It's definitely not big. I would say it's probably more of like a 3/8 of a mile. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, yeah, this thing's a bit uncontrollable though. You still have to be careful. It's surprisingly controllable. You can go flat out in some turns, but like it still does not like it when you do. But yeah, I like this. I like this little car. It's fun to drive. Yeah, I'm sure people would love to have this on multiplayer. I feel like it could be really fun to drive. Oh, and this thing... Oh, hold on. This thing actually has a rear view mirror, although it's probably not going to do much because of all the stuff that's in the way. Let's see. I want to try that large embankment around here. Like, I got a feeling that's going to be fun, right? So let's just spawn ourselves right here. And get the camera pointed the right way. Yeah, no, this thing is just naturally turning left. I mean, it is the oval version, so it makes sense. Again. Although it is a nice touch. I'm pretty sure, like, even NASCARs, like, have the weight, like, adjusted in such a way that, like, it just naturally goes to the left. Like, I know certain cars do. There's a reason why, like, if you look at, like, modified, if you go to, like, modified oval races, or it's just, like, these crazy modified cars, there's a reason why everything's just leaned over to the left slightly. It's for cornering abilities. Okay, yeah, this thing does a really nice job on the banking. And let's just go full speed into this, whatever this thing is. Scaffolding, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's the crash there. Yeah, pretty decent crash model. It's got a bunch of parts to it, although I'm not surprising. I'm again pretty sure this body's based off of the Bruckle 9, so Yeah, let's take a look at the kart version, which is basically the same thing except stripped down. Yeah, this is what it looks like without all the body parts. You can still open the doors though. It kind of looks like something out of Mad Max. Maybe with a, I mean, give it a bit bigger of an engine and it could definitely pass as a Mad Max vehicle. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this is the road course version. Yeah, just the road course version without the body. I feel like this could pass as an exo car as well. Sure, it doesn't have like... Sure, I'm sure it's significantly lighter than the one with the body, but what it lacks in aerodynamics, it makes up for how light it is and its speed. Oh yeah, this thing's fast. Yeah, this thing's pretty darn quick. Yeah, we're getting up to 117. Actually, this might be based off of the modified version. I don't know. I haven't grabbed the modified version out yet, so I'm not entirely sure. Let's go headfirst into this barrier. Oh, okay. Well, I was not expecting that. I was expecting to just mold into the barrier. Apparently not. That is not what happened at all. Okay, let's actually do a full complete lap of the entire circuit here, or at least try to in the modified version. Then we can go to a dirt track and pull out the dirt oval version. All right, modified, replace current. And yeah, this doesn't have a fancy paint job. It's just a standard matte black. And I just noticed it has no fender flares either. All right, here we go. Let's see how well this thing does. It definitely feels a bit faster. Okay, it's still not very controllable though. You gotta be very careful with the steering. You can't turn this too much at high speeds, otherwise the back end will get loose on you. You know, I feel like this would be much better if I had my wheel. I don't have it hooked up just yet. There is a mod that I do want to try out with a wheel that I have in the pipeline. Okay, that was a bit close. Yeah, sure, this thing might be a bit faster, but it's definitely not as controllable. Also, I feel like you need to be in manual mode for this. That's what it feels like. Because it feels like that I should be shifting a lot more. Okay. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this thing does not like it when you, like, just get... This thing likes to get loose a lot. You gotta be very careful with the speed. Also, this thing really likes 5th gear. Oh, okay. I just noticed the message in the screen. Apparently, it needs another mod, Racetrack Universal Racing Parts, in order to work properly. Yeah, I'm guessing that's for the heads-up display, like that shows all your like your speed and temperatures and stuff. Yeah, whoops, that was a whoopsie on me. I didn't even realize it needed that mod, but yeah, just I'll provide both mods in the description along with the link to the map. Okay, well, I said I'm trying to do a full lap in this, but that's obviously not going to happen. But yeah, anyways, like I said, I'll provide a link to Racetech's mod in the description, as well as a link to the map. Yeah, I just I forgot. Apparently I didn't read the entire description. This is why you read the instructions, people. Or at least sometimes. I don't know. I feel like installing mods on BeamNG is relatively easy now. Like, once you know how to do it, it's pretty easy to do. You just gotta know where to put the files. I mean, I feel like that can apply to any game. And as long as you stick to the repo, installing mods is relatively easy. Even like the ones that like aren't on the in-game repo. Out. Okay, I said I was going to try and do a lap, but I don't think I'm the right person to do that. So let's just go to a dirt oval and try out the other variant. Okay, here we are on West Coast USA on the dirt oval, and yeah, this is the dirt oval version. The main difference here is that instead of a plexiglass windshield, you got a caged window, which, yeah, makes sense. I guess you don't want any sort of rocks or debris flying up and cracking the windshield. That probably wouldn't be very good. Anyways, here we go. Seems like this thing kind of actually wants to turn to the left too. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah, this thing still wants to slide, but here it feels a lot more natural. Like, on dirt, it's okay. It's made to slide. Okay, oh, and just like that, we have deflated a tire. Yeah, I guess that's the downside of having the tires poke out beyond the body. Nice. Yeah, this thing feels actually really fun to drive. I will say that. I don't know, I feel like that I can see this being used in multiplayer a lot. I haven't been able to go on the multiplayer for a lot as of recently. I would love to go back on the multiplayer. I actually played a lot of multiplayer in my free time. Or I used to. Not so much anymore because I don't really have very much free time at the moment. Which also, by the way, I forgot to mention this in the last video I did. I'm sorry about apologize about skipping Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday's video was actually supposed to come out on Tuesday, but I had internet issues, and so I had to push some videos back. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'll keep up with the uploading schedule. Hopefully I solved my internet issues now. I don't know, I've had internet issues for a while, but they didn't really affect my upload schedule until now, so yeah, there's that. Alright, come on. Yeah, this is really satisfying, although what's not satisfying is the amount of dirt I am seeing from the third person. Yeah, first person is a lot more easier. Yeah, look at this. Oh, this feels so satisfying to drive in first person. Look at this. Okay, careful there. Yeah, this is really fun to drive on the oval here. I like this. Okay, gonna finish things off. Let's go towards one of these mounds and just launch ourselves. Oh, there we go. And we land on our roof, which, hey, it actually didn't cause that much damage, surprisingly. Yeah, there we go, and we are now laid to rest. Okay, I guess the only thing left to do now is take this thing off the Corn Trip Arena and see how far she can fly. Okay, here we are. I decided to use the modified version. I feel like it was gonna be like one of the faster versions. I think it is the fastest variant. Pretty sure, at least. Anyways, here we go. Alright, looks like this thing's top speed is around 130. And we are going to leave the ramp at around 126. And we are just going to go straight down, surprisingly. Okay, I was not expecting that, I'm going to be honest. Although, looks like we are going to get sent into a bit of a tumble. Oh, no. Oh, okay, that was ouch. Oh, wow. Alright, somebody in the comments can count how many barrels we're doing right now. I don't even know how many we just did. Oh, okay, yeah, no. I figured that happened. Yeah, well, yeah. For a second, surprisingly, the engine still works, but the car doesn't drive anymore, not surprisingly. I'm trying to get this thing in the pool now, though. Which is seeming to be a lot easier said than done. Oh, wait, there we go. There it is. Now we're in the pool. But yes, that was the, well, I gotta look up what this mod's called again. Where is it? The Speedkraft Micro Classic. Yeah, very niche era motorsports, but I'm so glad this is in the game. It's a really fun car to drive. I can see this, again, I can see this being used in multiplayer races a lot, and I hope it does. Kamo or Neil, if you're watching this video, hey, there's your idea there for the next multiplayer video. But the mod link, all mod links will be in the description, as always. And with that being said, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.